in a remote archipelago situated 300 miles west of Tasmania. The deranged scientist known as Doctor Neo Cortex used his evolvo ray to genetically transform the native fauna into a humanoid army poised to conquer the planet. Among these warriors is an eastern barred bandicoot named Crash, whom Cortex chooses as his army's leader. The day before being treated to the Cortex Vortex, a machine designed to brainwash him, Crash develops feelings for a female bandicoot named Tana. Crash is rejected by the Cortex Vortex and chased out of Cortex Castle, plunging into the ocean below. As Cortex prepares Tana to take Crash's place, Crash washes up on a smaller island determined to rescue Tana and defeat Cortex. He is accompanied in his task by Aku, a witch doctor spirit who serves as the island's guardian. Crash travels the archipelago for months. He defeats Papu Papu, a hostile tribal chief in a native town. Cortex orders his soldiers to kill Crash upon hearing of his approach. After defeating different bosses, Crash arrives at Cortex Fortress and fights Dr. Nitrous Brio, who turns into a big green monster after drinking a potion. Crash escapes to Cortex airship while Cortex boards a hovercraft and fires a plasma gun at him as his castle burns. Cortex falls from the skies after Crash deflects his energy bolts. Crash and Tana ride Cortex airship into the sunset, embracing. Crash Bandicoot is a platform game where the player controls Crash along 32 levels to defeat Doctor Neo Cortex and save Tana. In the third-person perspective, Crash moves onto the screen for most of the game. His two basic methods for attack are jumping on adversaries and performing a spinning attack that knocks them off the screen. Kicked enemies may strike other opponents who are currently on screen. In 2 levels, Crash must mount and guide a wild boar that accelerates wildly, forcing him to navigate around obstacles and avoid opponents. Diverse varieties of crates are dispersed throughout each level and can be breached by landing on them with one's foot, spinning into them, or kicking an enemy into them. The Wumpa fruit found in the majority of crates, when collected in a quantity of 100, can bestow Crash with an additional life. Some containers bear an icon representing the contents they hold. Crash will receive a floating Aku mask from crates containing Aku, which provides him with protection against a single enemy or danger. Acquiring 3 masks bestows Crash with a momentary immunity to minor perils. Crates marked with AC serve as checkpoints, allowing Crash to respawn after losing a life. Metallic crates with an exclamation point cause a change in the environment around them when struck. Jumping on red TNT crate starts a 3-second timer that ends with an explosion, whereas spinning into them results in an immediate detonation. In around half of the game's stages, crates contain Tana, Cortex, or Nitrous Brio tokens. Crash enters a bonus round where he must shatter boxes in a side-scrolling environment after collecting 3 character tokens. Falling off the screen during a bonus round will return Crash to the level he was transported from without incurring any life costs. Naughty Dog developed and Sony Computer Entertainment published Crash Bandicoot for PlayStation in 1996. Naughty Dog intended to use an animal that was cute, real, and no one really knew about like Sega and Warner Bros. Did with Sonic the Hedgehog and the Tasmanian Devil. The group decided to buy a field guide to mammals of Tasmania and included the wombat, potoroo, and bandicoot in their plans. Multiple sequels were produced in response to the first game's success, cementing Crash Bandicoot's status as a cherished and enduring video game franchise. Over the years, the series has broadened to include spin-off games, racing games, and more, and it has been released on a number of different gaming systems. Crash Bandicoot has achieved legendary status within the universe of video games,